Finishing in traffic is a very, very difficult task, okay? And it's a skill that is very tough to mimic without contact. One of the things we like to do is we give the players either beanbags or tennis balls, and we try to have them develop the ability to pick up the dribble and finish single-handedly. We do this from both the right and the left-hand side. What we want to see is our players three essential types of finishing moves. We want to see an overhand layup, the underhand, and if possible, the reverse. The purpose of having the tennis ball in the other hand is they're going to hold the ball out at approximately a 45-degree angle. This mimics the idea that your arm's getting pulled off in traffic, you're trying to go up and there's contact, and you have to finish one-handed. By all means, we prefer our players to use two hands on a layup, but unfortunately, that's not always the case, so we have to develop that skill set. So Max is going to start off, going ahead and holding that ball out. Good layup. Ideally, we want to see that off arm. Good job like Haley did there. She's using that arm to protect. Now, most of the players right now are finishing overhand. It tends to be a little easier. Players are going to miss. That's okay. We fully encourage our players to be uncomfortable. Important to note here is that we still put an emphasis on only using one, maybe two dribbles in these drills. Colton goes overhand. He's very comfortable going that way. Now, another good point for this drill is it helps the players develop their foot spacing, where they can take off from, where they need to leap from, and the length of their stride to get their maximum distance. Nice reverse there by Max. Now we've transitioned to the left-hand side. Again, players are working on picking up that ball with the left hand. The success rate for this is going to be much lower. That's natural. Well, all these players are right-hand dominant. So the idea of picking up a ball, finishing while using your dominant hand to protect is somewhat foreign, and it's a difficult concept to master. One of the problems many young players have if you're doing this drill is that you float and twist. Izzy did a good job there. She missed the shot, but her body form was right. When you do this layup, you do not want to start turning mid-air. You want to stay strong. You want to stay upright. You have to get comfortable with your body so that you have that control over it. Right there you can see Max snuck in a little pickup with the dribble. Haley does a good job there. She kept her arm strong. Now some of the players, you can't see them off screen right now, they're smiling and laughing. They struggle with this, and that's okay. We want to put an emphasis on, this is a tough drill, picking the ball up and controlling it. Finishing in traffic is a difficult skill, even if you're coming in from the 45s, okay, be it either elbow or even the baseline. The most difficult place to finish is when you're attacking straight up the middle. You can amplify the difficulty is also if you're an undersized player. Today we're working with a lot of guards, so what we're going to do is teach them how to use the rim to protect the ball. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on finishing with right-hand layups on the left-hand side. The difficulty of this shot is that the footwork is reversed. So we'll explain as we go through it. Max is going to spin, catch, and triple threat. He uses his one dribble, and then he finishes with the right hand on the left side, using the rim to protect any weak side help that is coming. Players literally have to train themselves to rethink how we do that layup. That is one part of the shot. The other is they actually have to work on keeping sight of the target. When you go in, you gotta keep that head on a swivel and keep that head up. Good shot there by Robbie, good job by Colton. We don't care if they miss at this point. What we're doing is we're trying to establish good footwork. So now we've transitioned to finishing with the left hand on the right side. For most players, again, this will be much more difficult. Getting nice and low. Now, tendency is for players to only use one hand. We want to make sure that they are protecting with two whenever they have the opportunity to. Max does a great job there. Even though he missed, you could tell that he did not lose sight of his target. He rotates his shoulders, keeping his head up. Nice shot by Haley. See Colton on that one. He felt more comfortable bringing the ball up with one hand. He's got to work on catching that ball with two and going up strong. So for this shot, again, it's the left hand layup footwork, up the middle with a shoulder rotation, and then finishing on the right hand side.